From Television City in Hollywood, here's the game where knowledge is king and Lady Luck is queen. It's the Joker's Wild. And now here's the host of our show, Jack Perry.
Thank you. Thank you very much, and welcome once again to the Joker's Wild. We're on our last program. We hailed a brand new champion. Won himself $8,835 and is currently trying to break jackpot number 2. Can he do it? Let's find out as Johnny reintroduces the champion and his challenger.
Okay, Jack, our current champion has a score of $250 in his first try at winning that second jackpot. Ken Fife. And his opponent has a score of $200. She's originally from Alabama, Catherine Heights.
Last time you were back with us on the program. Ken, you broke that jackpot on the last show, and your wife came running out of the audience, and I never saw a happier woman in my life. Were you as happy as she?
I guess I must have been happy. I was a little dazed by the whole thing.
Well, you weren't so dazed that you didn't come right back and go into the next game, and you're leading with a score of $250, and Catherine Heights challenging you. And Catherine, you all set to do it again?
I sure am.
Okay, you have 200, he's got 250. Here are the categories which we were using when the game was interrupted on our last show. They are bearded personalities, pianists, Sherlock Holmes, anthropology, and football. It was your turn to go again, Ken, so spin, and let's see what you get. Pianist, bearded personality, Sherlock Holmes.
Bearded personality.
$50. This bearded Caribbean leader overthrew Batista and became his country's leader. Name him.
Castro.
Right, you're at $300. Catherine Heights. Joker, bearded personality, Sherlock Holmes.
I think that I will go with bearded personalities for 100.
As Mr. French, he was the bearded butler in Family Affair. Name him.
Sebastian Cabot.
Right, and it's all tied up, 300 and 300. Who'll win this game? We'll find out right after these words. It's tie game, 300 to 300. Ken Fife, the champion. It's your spin. Janet, football, Sherlock Holmes.
Football for 50.
Okay. The world champion Miami Dolphins are the first team in professional football to have 2 running backs who have gained 1,000 yards in the same season. Larry Zonka is one of them. Name the other.
Mercury Moore.
You're right. You go to 350. Catherine Height, your spin. Anthropology, football, bearded personality.
I'll take anthropology for 50.
Okay. Archaeological dating employs a particular atomic weight of carbon. Name it.
Carbon 14.
Right, and you go to $350. All tied up. 350 to 350. 10 fights. Joker, football, bearded person. I wonder what you're going to take.
Football for 100.
In 1924, Grantland Rice wrote, outlined against a blue-gray October sky, the 4 horsemen rode again. What team did these 4 horsemen play for?
Notre Dame.
Right for $450. Catherine Heights. Sherlock Holmes, football, bearded personality.
Bearded personalities for 50.
Name the bearded personality who commanded the armies of the Confederacy and later was president of Washington University.
Lee.
Right, Robert E. Lee. You go to $400. Hey, we've got a game going here. 450 to 400. Spin, Ken. Janet, bearded personality, anthropology.
Bearded personalities for 50.
If you answer right, you will have $500, but Catherine Heights gets a final spin. His march to the sea after taking Atlanta during the Civil War brought this bearded personality to prominence and probably helped gain him the office of general. Name him.
Sherman.
Right for $500. Catherine, here's how it is. You have to either get a double and answer it to tie him, or a triple to beat him, or 3 jokers to win the game by answering 1 question. Anything short of that, and he will have won the first game of the second jackpot. Spin and see what you get. Joker, football, anthropology.
I'll take anthropology for 100.
You answer right, we'll have a tie game. If you miss it, he has won the game. Anthropology encompasses another science having to do with the material remains of prehistoric and extinct cultures. For $500 and a tie, What is the term for the scientific study of man's habitats and tools?
Archaeology.
It's a tie game, 500 apiece. And now, as they do in the football game, we'll play until somebody emerges victorious, or more aptly in a baseball game or a round of golf. Okay, up to you, Ken. Pianist, football, joker.
Football 400.
Kind of a nice spin for you, wasn't it? Here we go. The colorful and longtime coach of Michigan State has announced his retirement for $600. Tell us the last name of the coach known affectionately as Duffy.
This is the school I went to, Duffy Doherty.
Oh, man, well, you're lucky. Was he the coach at that time?
Yes,
he
he was.
He
During the
just
big
retired.
years. During the big
Great
years.
man. You have $600, and again, you'll have to get either double or a triple to stay in this game. Spin, Catherine. Anthropology. Joker. Football.
I'll take anthropology.
Anthropology. Nice spin for you, too. That kind of evens things up. If you answer right, it'll be a tie game. If you miss, he has won again. The first modern man was discovered in the caves of France for $600 and a tie. What is the name given to the first modern man?
Neanderthal.
No, Cro-Magnon man, and you've won again, 10-5. Wow, what a startling finish. I really thought that was going to be cheesecake and easy for you, Catherine.
Should have known that.
Awfully sorry. With the intensity of playing here under these lights in front of this marvelous audience, I know sometimes makes it very hard to come up with an answer that you can kick yourself for giving, right? I'm very sorry. However, he is the champion again. He has $600. At the moment, he'll spin for prizes, and backstage waiting for you will be some consolation prizes. Let's say goodbye to a good, hard-fighting lady, Catherine Height. Bye, Catherine. Hey, it's funny the way that evened out. He got all the football categories which he wanted. She got all the anthropology categories which she wanted. But in the final analysis, Ken Fife prevailed. You have $600, and once again, you can spin for prizes. Jokers get you a prize. The devil gets it away from you. What's the first prize he's going for?
From Starflight, a 6-piece woman's ensemble, including a model's coat, and man's 4-piece grouping. Starflight is a perfect companion for traveling. It's lightweight and resists stains, dents, and bruises.
Your wife will like this if you can get it. Spin, and let's see how you do.
We need it.
Joker. Oh, I'm sorry. That was not to be yours. However, fortunately, you do have that $8,835 from the previous games, which are yours. You only have to risk $600 now as you go, if you wish, for jackpot number 2. If you should break the jackpot by winning 2 more games, you would take home, in cash, $2,500, and in addition, you would ride home in a second car, this one.
The 73 Vega, the little car that does everything well, rides comfortably, corners flat, and steers easily. Vega from Chevrolet, building a better way to see the USA.
And now the decision is up to you. Do you want to quit right now, or do you want to risk your $600 and go for it again?
I'm good.
Who wants to go? Very good. We'll give him a chance to go right after these messages. Ken Fife has decided to risk $600. And in order to do that, we need another player. Johnny, who will be playing against him now?
Jack, our next player is married to an accountant, which caused big problems in their family one night. Let's hear about it from Karen Ben Susan.
Hi, Karen.
Hi.
Okay, well, let's hear about it. Why, being an accountant's wife, why did that cause trouble in your family one night?
Well, my husband happens to specialize in taxes, which at this time of the year everybody knows is very hectic. And about April 15th of last year, 1 year ago, he came home completely exhausted. He'd been working like till 11, 12 every night and on Saturdays and Sundays. And I said to him, he said, I just want to go to sleep. And I said, no, you can't go to sleep because we're going to the hospital. And he goes, oh, no. And our daughter was born that night, and he was up another 2 whole nights. He never did get a chance to rest after taxes.
What is he worried about? He got another tax deduction.
That's right, yeah.
Glad to have you with us here, Karen. And here's in the game that is about to take place. Here are the categories which will be used. They are Bing Crosby, capitals, religion, horse racing, and natural wonders. Champion risking his $600 goes first. Spin again, Ken. You're getting real good at this. Bing Crosby. Religion. Horse racing.
Bing Crosby for 50.
Okay. He introduced this song in the film Holiday Inn, and it became the title of a movie in which Bing was teamed with Danny Kaye. Name the song and the film. It's all the same.
White Christmas.
That's the one for $50. All right, Karen, your first spin. Good luck. Natural Wonders. Bing Crosby, horse racing.
Well, I think I'll try horse racing. Just to gamble a little.
Okay. An oval track has two straightaways. One is usually called the home stretch. What is the other called? No good? I'll turn it over to your opponent. Ken, what's the other one called?
Far stretch?
No, the back stretch. The back stretch. Well, that was one gamble didn't pay off, I'm afraid, Karen. Score stands 50-0, but it's your spin, Ken. Joker. Bing Crosby. Natural Wonders.
Bing Crosby for 100.
In what state was Bing Crosby born?
Illinois.
No, that's not right. Karen, chance for you to get $100. What state?
New York?
No, it was Washington. The glorious state of Washington. Sorry you don't score, but it's your spin. Bing Crosby. Bing Crosby. Bing Crosby. That's a $200
I'll go with him, yeah.
You have nothing, no choice but to play it, and here we go. Prior to being married to Katharine Grant, Bing Crosby was married to his co-star of the 1930s. For $200, what was her first name?
Catherine.
No, that's the wife he's married to now. You can pick up a big $200 here, champ, if you can give me her first name.
Ann.
No, Dixie. Dixie Lee. Dixie Lee. Score remains 50-0. It's your spin, Ken. Joker. Bing Crosby. Religion.
Let's stick with him.
Okay. You got stuck with him a minute ago. What was the title of Bing's 1953 autobiography? How does that one grab you, Ken?
Going my way.
No, that's not it. You'll pick up $100 if you can tell me, Karen.
How to croon a tune.
Would you believe Call Me Lucky?
I believe anyone.
That was the name. Score stands the same, and it's your spin, Karen. Horse racing, Joker, and a triple. Do you want to get down the backstretch for this one?
I'll gamble again, yeah.
Sure, okay. What is the system of on-track betting in the United States called?
Of on-track betting?
Mm-hmm.
Betting at the window.
And losing your money at the same time. No, that's not the answer. For $200, what is it called, Ken?
Well, in this state, the only name for it is legal.
That's not the answer we're looking for. I'm sorry. Parimutuel. Parimutuel betting is what they do at the track. Hey, it still stands 50-0, and it's still your spin, Ken. Religion. Joker. Natural Wonders.
Religion for 100.
Okay. The holiest city of Islam is also the city in which Muhammad was born. Name it.
Mecca.
That's right. You go to $150. Okay, Catherine? Bing Crosby. Joker? Well, now... I got a great idea. You can gamble on Crosby.
Boy, this is a hardie. Let's see.
You can...
I will try Bing.
Okay.
Crosby.
Here we go. $100. One of Bing Crosby's sons had a featured role in the Bill Dana show about the hotel business. What is that son's name?
Oh, let me put the my pen.
No good?
Not Lindsay.
No, I'm sorry. You can pick up $100 here if you can tell me, Ken.
Gary.
Gary is right. You go to $250. And your spin. Joker. Joker. Religion.
I'll go off the board for horse racing for 100.
Oh-ho! All right, here we go. for $100. A number of billboards in Los Angeles show a famed jockey and the caption, "The shoe wants you." Who was the famous jockey in question?
Shoemaker.
Right, for $350. And now it's your spin, Karen.
Try to get something.
Bing Crosby, horse racing, natural wonders.
I think I'll try natural wonders.
I wonder why. Okay. Discovered by David Livingston, this spectacular waterfall is located on the Zambezi River. Name it. No good? How about you? Can you give me the answer, Ken? No.
No idea.
Victoria Falls. Victoria Falls. Well, I think we should take a break in these proceedings for just a moment while everybody calms down and you at home have the benefit of these commercials. In this unusual game between the champion Ken Fife and the challenger Karen Ben Susan, the categories we're using are Bing Crosby, capitals, religion, horse racing, and natural wonders. And it is your spin, Ken. Natural wonders. A pair, Bing Crosby.
Natural wonders for 100.
All right. On what isle would you be if you were exploring the world-famous Blue Grotto?
Alcatraz?
No, that's... Have you been exploring there lately? That's not it, but you'll pick up $100 if you can tell me, Karen.
What, isle or island?
ISLE.
Isle? The Virgin Isle? Virgin Isle?
No, and because you didn't answer that, you still remain a virgin. You have no score. Isle of Capri. The Isle of Capri. It is your spin, however, Karen. Joker. Joker, horse racing.
Oh, boy, I hope my luck hasn't run out.
When did it begin? You're a good sport. You don't mind our teasing, do you, Karen?
No, not a bit.
We're having such fun with you.
Horse race.
Horse racing, okay. It's a $200 question to put you right back in the game. Listen carefully. This type of race usually involves several horsemen riding across country and over barriers such as fences, hedges, and ditches. What is that type of race called?
I just saw it in the Olympics, too.
Come on, Karen. You don't know this one?
The decathlon of horse racing. I tried.
You did try. And if we were giving money for effort, you would certainly get it. But there is the championship of this game at stake because Ken has $350. And with this $200, he could win his second game and have $550 more. Ken, what is that type of race called?
Cross country.
No, I'm sorry. Steeplechase. Steeplechase. All right, Ken, it's your spin. Joker. Religion. Capital.
Capitals 400.
All right. The capital of Ceylon sounds like a Peter Falk television character. Name the capital of Ceylon.
Colombo.
Right, for $450. Your spin, Karen. Horse racing. Bing Crosby. Karen, please let me point out. I'm sure Ken won't object. You are allowed to go off the board. You do have a joker. You can play some of the other categories. If you wish, you do whatever you like.
I'm going to take Bing Crosby.
Okay, here it is. Oh, boy. Bing Crosby has 6 sons and only 1 daughter. For $100, what is the name of his daughter?
Francis.
More, give me more. She has a couple of names.
You mean she has 2 names?
Yeah.
Francis.
No. I can't go any further than that. I can see you were going the wrong way.
Oh, and from.
No, I'm sorry. I'll have to turn it over to you, Ken. Can you give me her name?
Mary Francis.
Mary Francis, and you win the game. We'll be right back to talk to the unusual lady who lost this game but has captured our hearts right after these words. Karen, you did lose, but we have some consolations for you. We have 2 tickets to a Bing Crosby movie and a night at the horse races. And can you come back to our next program, Ken?
Yes.
At that time, you'll spin for prize. You've won another $550. You have $1,150. You're on your way to, you could break the second jackpot. You will be the first person on the program to do it, so we'll be looking for you in the next program. Have a big round of applause for a really great sport, Karen Bensusan. For all of you who are watching here on the next show, goodbye, everybody. Thank you.
Departing contestants receive Purina Variety Menu. 20 varieties with 95% of whatever the label says, plus 5% vitamins and nutrients. No fillers added. Purina Variety Menu for your cat. And from L'Oreal, a selection of fine hair care products, including Preference, the most expensive hair color in the world. L'Oreal. All contestants are selected in advance and are advised on the rules of the game. Stay tuned for the $10,000